It's been quite a little while since I've got a video out for you guys. Thought it was about time that I tried to get back in the swing of things a little bit. I'm going to try and keep this video purely for this job that I'm doing. I'm not going to go into too much detail of why I've been away, what I've been up to, that sort of thing. I will go into that in a future video where I'll just have a chat to you about why I've been away for so long. I think it's been sort of 7 months now, nearly 8 months since I've been away. Nothing serious, simply just needed a bit of a break from it. So I'll go over that more in an upcoming video and keep this video purely on the job that I'm doing now. So this job was filmed way back in September of 2019, and I think the biggest thing I remember from this job was the different amount of movements you have to make with a ladder. Looking at a job like this, I thought I'll be able to get it all from the ground. Wasn't able to, and then had to get the henchman ladder in, and also had to raise the henchman ladder, the legs right up on it, just to get everything comfortably. There's just so many movements on a sort of Easter egg shape like this. There's only so much you can get to each time, and yeah, it was just a lot of movements. So I was quite thankful that the henchman ladder was so light, and as I say, I had to raise the legs up on it, but managed to reach it all very, very comfortably. So there are 2 of these yew hedges, bushes, whatever you want to call them, on this particular job. I'm doing one of them, Dad's doing the other one. We sort of took it in turns of using the ladder. A majority of it you can actually get from the ground, but the ladder was just needed to sort of get around the tops. This is one of Dad's, not one of his regular jobs. It's one of his jobs that he goes to sort of every now and again just to do particular jobs, you know, just to cut the hedges or jobs like this. And it was my first time coming with Dad at this place, and it was nice. I enjoy working with the yew hedges. They're quite nice to work with. Unfortunately, I don't have many of them that I do by myself, but I do like to work with them. ideally doing a job like this, I probably should have had a face visor on. I only had the steel goggles on. I got myself in a bit of a habit last year of just putting the steel goggles on. They're obviously fine if you're just doing strimming or even just little jobs like that. You're not going to be getting things flicking in your face. But I did find with this job, I could have done with having the visor. Unfortunately, the visor doesn't fit onto my ear defenders, and on this day, I only had these ear defenders with me and my goggles. So there's a few times like that I think you can see me shaking my head. That's probably because I've got a face full of Yew Hedge clippings. So yeah, I would recommend really just having a visor on. Unfortunately, this day I was working with Dad. I don't always take all of my equipment when I'm with Dad, so my visor was in my van. I'm basically just taking all the fuzz off of it. It's fairly easy to get it back into shape when it's already in the shape you sort of want it. Just taking the fuzz off of it. Dad's the one that's got it into this shape over the years. Sort of got it as the customers want it to be. So he's the one that can take all the credit for it. I'm just doing the easy part, which is just shaping it up for the year. So these hedges only get cut once a year, so yeah, we'll be back next year to keep them looking good. Now it could be quite easy to wander around a job like this for another hour or so, just fiddling and farting about with a few bits and pieces that are poking out here and there, but I think sometimes you just got to remember when enough's enough. You know, I'm sort of, well, I'm done now really. You know, I should pack it all away and start tidying up, but these sort of jobs are quite therapeutic. But I always find that, yeah, that when enough's enough, you've just got to know and you know, stop cutting and start clearing up. So a little bit of raking up and a bit of tidying up here and there and we're all done. Thank you for watching the video today, guys, and as I say, I know it's been a while since I've put one out. I know there'll be a few questions coming in about the 2020 season and maybe some of the tools that I'll be using this year, but I'll go over that more in an upcoming video and I'll try and answer a few of your questions then. So thanks ever so much for watching, take care, be good, and I will see you next time.